It's your host, Holly, and it's time for a little teaser talk. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Rockville, day 3. And I don't know, it's finally cooling off, but I don't know if it's the sweat or if I'm just moist because I'm super excited about this interview with you guys.
Oh, hey,
I was thinking about that on the way here. I'm like, oh, I'm going to say it.
That was a good one.
It's either going to land or it's going to be really fucking awkward. And you're like, this is inappropriate. We're out of here. Let's go. Anyway, so I'm here with the guys of Plain White Tees.
Hello.
Plain White Tees on Teaser Talk.
Oh.
Io, Tim, Tom Petty. There's a lot of teas going on today.
Yeah. Tease on Teaser Talk.
So you guys are going to hit the stage in a few hours. Luckily, it's cooled off a little bit. How are you guys feeling?
We're feeling good. Well, like you were saying, it's like, I hope it doesn't start raining, you know? That would suck.
Take the cool off that the clouds are bringing. So
yeah, true.
Yeah,
it feels good right now with the breeze. But yeah, we're excited to play. Our first time here
Nice.
at the festival. Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Well, welcome to Rockville.
Thank you.
Nice. So, are there anything that is there anything up your guys' sleeve for today's performance?
Ooh. There may be a freeze or two.
oh,
Freeze.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to freeze the crowd.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're the opposite.
It doesn't rain.
Yeah.
Holding off we're
gonna
the
make some
anti-rain
rain, yeah.
dances for
Exactly.
sure. Yeah. Love it.
Because we'll see.
Yeah.
We will see.
I know. It's like,
We're going to play some songs.
maybe the biggest sing-along that this place has.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah.
we're going to do.
that would be awesome. So, you guys just kicked off a tour, 2 days ago?
Yep. With Yellowcard and Newfound
Yep.
Glory.
The
Super fun.
Up, down, down tour.
Yeah.
Love it. I know it's just been a couple of days, but how's the energy been so far in the tour?
Freaking amazing.
Really great. A lot of friends on that tour. So good hangs backstage, great energy on stage. Crowds have been huge and hyped up. It's awesome.
I feel like that tour lineup feels like a pop punk time machine in the best way. What is it like being a part of those bands, like you guys obviously included, that have shaped that era, that really kind of founded where we are today?
Well, I feel like thanks to the internet, like everything is cool and everybody can discover everything, you know? So the fact that people are still discovering, hey, There Delilah and Plain White Tees and like you said, Yellowcard, Newfound Glory, it's like, obviously there's people at these shows that were there from the beginning, you know, when we were all touring back in the day. But I feel like there's a lot of new people, whether it's, you know, people's kids that told them about, you know, that played our music for them, or people just discovering us on the internet or whatever. The crowds are very excited and it feels like somehow fresh, even though we've all been doing it for so long. It still feels fun and exciting. It's awesome.
Yeah, and it's cool. You said like shaping a scene or whatever, but I remember playing Chain Reaction with Yellowcard, which is a small club in Orange County. And at that time, you would have never thought that you're shaping anything. It was just you and these guys playing in a sweaty pop punk club and just having fun and trying to, you know, grab one fan at a time to buy your CD or whatever. And you had no clue that it was going to be what it become or have a resurgence or anything like that, right? So to hear you say like, oh, what's it like to have kind of helped shape the scene? It's like, dude, we didn't know what we were doing. It was just get out there and get it, I guess, you know.
Well, hey, it worked out because here we are, you know?
Yeah.
And it's interesting though too, because like you're saying, people discovering your music like in newer methods like TikTok sound bites, YouTube shorts, whatever the case may be. I sound so young when I say these like buzzwords. I'm like, look at me being trendy. But you guys also experienced online discovery MySpace days too.
Yeah. Kind of back in the day.
Interesting, yeah.
We were one of the first bands. I think Tom from MySpace saw us at Warped Tour, which is very similar to this. It feels like Warped Tour right now. And yeah, we were one of the first bands that he put up on the front page of MySpace. So for a while there, we were like, Hey There Delilah became like everybody's profile song.
Oh, it was most definitely on
crazy.
my profile, and I think it was on my AIM, like away message. Super like emo dramatic. I didn't have a boyfriend, but hey, you know what? It's fine.
That's
like
how,
today, I'd be missing him.
You know,
all the way.
I talked to Delilah on AOL Instant Messenger, so that's, you know, yeah.
We are showing our age.
Her away messages would be like lyrics to other songs before I put out Hey There Delilah, you know?
You're like, I want to make this song so that she can put it up there. I'm tired of seeing these other guys up here.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So fans coming to, I mean, Rockville's a little different because it's a very eclectic kind of crowd, but your guys' specific tour that you guys are on, fans that are showing up to those shows, they grew up on these songs. And I'm curious, do you guys feel that nostalgia and that emotional connection from the crowd when you guys are playing?
I think so. And I mean, I stood and watched Yellowcard's whole set with my wife yesterday, and just watching her lose her mind to a bunch of those songs, it's like clearly nostalgia. You know, these are songs that she probably was rocking when she was 15, 16, because she's younger than I am. But yeah, I think the whole thing is like, especially like when you watch people in the mosh pit, bunch of 40-year-olds with gray beards, you know, like going around the mosh pit, you're like, yeah, you probably haven't done that since you were in high school or whatever. But yeah,
that's awesome.
Good nostalgia fun. That's what this tour is all about.
I love it. And, you know, you guys have been playing a lot of those hits, you know, obviously still today. You guys are playing music that you've created since. Those older songs, do they hit differently now when you guys perform, or do they mean something different now than they did way back when?
It's just awesome that like when we play Hey There Delilah today, the whole crowd is just going to be singing along, and people have their phones out filming it. That's like going to be a moment for them. So in turn, it's a big moment for us too, you know, getting to feel that energy and that excitement. But you know, some of the new songs, like we had a song called Would You Even on our last album. We're going to be playing that one today too. And that one usually gets the crowd jumping, and, you know, there's a good energy to that song as well. So yeah, I mean, I definitely, obviously the nostalgia for those old songs is there and is super alive in a big way. But I do feel like there's some excitement to the new stuff too. We're actually just finishing up a brand new album as well. So we're going to start releasing new music this summer. So yeah, it's like, it's fun to just to have that catalog, but also still be inspired and still be releasing new music that we love, you know?
Love it.
Yeah.
And obviously touring in 2026 is a lot different than touring in the MySpace days. What's changed the most for the band that you guys experience as far as tour life goes?
The cost, inflation,
gas.
Yeah.
Like, what a bad time to go on tour right now, you guys. No offense, but gas. Oof.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, I don't know, not that much, honestly.
For me, like going to shows, ibuprofen. That's changed.
Oh, okay.
Preparation.
Yeah, maybe
Hydration and
a few more soda waters than beers, but I don't think that's accurate. So
yeah,
at least you try. It's the intention there.
Try to hydrate in between.
Beforehand, it was just like, you know what, just drink all day. Now it's like, well, at one point I have to like drink some water.
That is true. I don't think there's any hangovers happening on tour anymore. Kind of managed to kick that trend in my life.
That is beautiful. That's a beautiful feeling when you wake up and you're like, oh man, it's early.
I did it.
Garbage.
I did it.
I brushed my teeth last night, and I'm gonna brush my teeth this morning and not cry a little. Awesome. Well, you guys, as you know, this is Teaser Talks. We love to wrap up our episodes with a nice little teaser for fans.
Ooh, okay.
Can you guys drop something that fans can look forward to from Playing My Tees without giving too much away?
Ooh,
probably try to pitch the VIP and get people to come and be part of that.
So I mentioned that we're going to be putting out music this summer.
Yeah.
We're actually choosing our first single. We're letting the fans choose it. We're doing these VIP meet and greets on this Yellowcard Newfound Glory tour every day. And we're playing a batch of the new songs, like 4 of the new songs off the new album for the meet and greet fans. And they are voting on which song they like the best.
Cool.
And at the end of the tour, whatever song gets the most votes is going to be the first single. So we're putting that song
like American Idol, but for your guys' songs.
Exactly. We're letting the fans decide.
So, like, how did you pick those 4? Did each one of you guys come to the table with one song, or?
I think we were able to generally get a consensus on these 4.
Is there one song in particular that you're like low-key like rooting for? That'd be hard.
Sure.
Like, it's like You have a favorite, you're like, oh, the
But
fans
you know what? Here's the thing. Like, if the song you like the most doesn't get released first, it will probably get released second.
Sure.
You
It will
know?
get at one point in time. It's like
It's
it's
coming
not
out.
just going to go away
It's
forever,
coming out,
right?
so.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to let the fans decide.
Very
you know?
cool.
Because
Yeah.
we can all think things, but it's like in reality, they're the ones that matter. So
So when is this tour through? Like, what's the last
June
tour date?
20th.
June 20th. All right. So everyone listening in, if you have general admission tickets, you better upgrade. I'm sure there's an
get the
upgrade
VIP.
option.
Yeah.
Perfect. Upgrade to VIP. If not, get VIP so that you have a hand into it, because I'm going to be very disappointed if the fans don't pick my favorite. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes.
I'm sure you guys will be too, right?
PlainWhiteTees.com.
PlainWhiteTees.com.
PlainWhiteTees.com. Awesome, guys. Thanks so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in a couple of hours.
Yeah,
But I
thank
will
you.
not be doing a rain dance. I will just be
let's
sitting
go.
there still really awkwardly.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Teaser Talk. Head over to teasertalk.com to subscribe so you don't miss out on another episode. Until next week, keep rocking.